Headshot.
Whoopsie!
Alright, Ken the Caveman, back in the cave with my Maxx Slash. I've owned this thing since release day, so it's been a little over a month, I guess. And this thing is so much fun. I enjoy it a lot. The body has taken a bit of damage, if you can see here. That's from endos. But most of the damage, to be honest with you, is from blowing tires. Hopefully that comes across on the camera. And when the tires blow, they hit the body and that weakens it. But there is clips here on the sides, as you can see. You can see where this one's ripped out from the tires being blown right there. But as far as the crashes goes, the body holds up very, very well. I guess that leads me to tires, talking about the tires doing damage. If you like to jump your truck and you want air control, then ballooning tires isn't a bad thing. But for a desert truck like this, for me, I want something that's going to hold up and not come apart, which the stock tires, they came apart relatively quickly. Of course, you can get really good wheelies with them. I've been using, for most of the video and for probably the last 3 weeks, I've been using these Proline Mirage tires. I like them a lot. It doesn't get as good a wheelie because it's a little bit heavier a tire, and you don't get any of the ballooning, but they work real well for playing in the desert. The motor, man, I don't know. The 6S, this thing is a screaming demon. It's really fast for a desert truck, but as you can see here, where the white wire actually turns to black, I've gotten this so hot that it actually liquefied the solder inside of this joint, and I had to solder it back together several times. I would think that you'd probably be better off running 4S or watch your temperatures for sure, because it will definitely melt this wire. For me, it's not really much of a big deal. I whip out the soldering iron, throw some solder back in it, and put it back together and just giggle while she burns. You know, I never have understood why they do these speed tests on these things and they show you a speedometer. I mean, when I'm playing with these, I'm never watching a speedometer. I've got cars that do 15 miles an hour and I have fun, and I've got cars that do 80 miles an hour and I have fun. And not a single time have I ever been looking at a speedometer to see how fast I'm going. I guess if you're into drag racing and you just want to be ahead of everybody else, I guess the speed matters. But what really matters is, you know, fun. Are you having fun? And I have fun with this truck. And in case you're new to the Traxxas platform, one thing that I've realized with most of my Traxxas models is you need to check your hinge pins. I don't know if you can see this right here. This pin right here is coming out. I said hinge pin, but it's a suspension pin. But you need to check these here. Check these here. Just check all your pins and make sure that they're tight. It only takes a few minutes before you run it to tighten them up. And normally a battery pack or two and they're good. And a lot of times, especially if you look right here, you can get in there without taking the tires off or pulling bumpers or whatever. It's just, you know, just a minute or two, and it's a heck of a lot better than having a suspension component come apart while you're playing with it. Leave your comments down below. Did you enjoy the video? Was it a little too gratuitous? I really had a hard time editing it down to just a 6 minutes or so of video for you guys to watch. I actually shot hours of video with this thing. I'd go out to record and I'd just start playing and burn battery pack after battery pack because this thing is it's awesome. I mean, it's not a stunt truck like my X-Maxx or my Maxx, but for just shredding in the desert, this thing will shred. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. I got more videos coming up. I got all the parts in for a 2-wheel drive Slash build that I'm going to be doing. And yeah, be safe.